Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I have some grievances I would like to air out. This is a yearbook. It's from the year 1993. This is my junior yearbook. Some of you who signed my yearbook, which is a majority of you, I don't wish ill on anybody. But a lot of you wrote in there that I was weird. And I don't think that I was weird. Quiet, yes. Kind of crazy when I was with certain friends, yes. Weird, I don't think so. Anyways, have any of you read the comments in your yearbook? I didn't get any signatures in my senior yearbook because they didn't give us our yearbook until after we were graduated and school was closed. We had to go back to the school and get our yearbooks after everyone was done with school, so we could not get signatures. Thank you. Thank you, school of mine. Anyways, I apologize that there are some phone numbers in here. I don't know if any of them work. I never called any of them. But let's just read a couple of these, okay? And if you come across this and you're one of these people, I'm sorry that you are getting called out. But this is one of my friends, Gail. We laughed a lot during class, and I mean, it's good to laugh, right? It says, Melissa, to the funniest person I have ever met. We had a lot of fun times, laughing about all sorts of things. You know what I'm talking about. Well, we'll have even more fun times in the summer and next year when we are finally seniors. I can't believe we made it this far. Now just to pass that darn neat math test. Good luck with the guys in summer. Talk to you later, your friend Gail. Don't forget my laugh. Okay, the funny thing about the MEP test, when I was in school, in order to get a certified diploma, you had to pass the English, Science, and Math MEP test. I'm not going to say I was stupid, but science was not my subject in high school, and I passed it the first time. English and math, I did fairly well, and I ended up taking those each about 12 times. I had to go into refresher math and English class. I'm not going to lie. There's another story behind the English one, but I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell the story because it's a secret. There's a reason why we passed when we did. That is all I can divulge. Jennifer, another, I was in high school band, so concert and marching band. I knew her from band. Melissa, to a very sweet and funny girl I met in the 9th grade. This is another one that I went to band with. She was below me, and I can't remember if she was 2 grades below or 1 grade. To a funny and sweet girl I met this year and who always helped me in band. Have fun next year, senior, and never forget Cuppy. Cuppy is a thing that it was a band trip that we went on. I believe it was McDonald's. It was a Happy Meal toy, and we were just, it's a whole band thing. You had to be there. I don't know, maybe I was weird. I don't know. Melanie, 94. I am not sure how I knew Melanie. I forget. Melissa, to a funny, great person I met. I make laugh. Have a great summer, and don't forget the fun times we had in Mrs. Richardson's class. Have a great year and next year too. Okay, Mrs. Richardson, I believe, was English. I think she was English. And then why can't people just write normal in here? Who is this? Francis. Melissa, let's see now. What should I write? I think you're definitely cuckoo, but also extremely nice. So have a great life. P.S. You're going to be a senior. I'm a little scared. Why, Francis? Why? You called me cuckoo. So I'll be out of your hair, right? I cannot read the name. It starts with a J. I don't know the name, but it says to a hyper girl. To a hyper girl. I don't know what this says because it's kind of crossed out. Was always laughing. Keep cool and see you next year. Nikki, I want to say Nikki was a grade below me. To a really sweet and very strange girl I met this year. Hope you have a great summer and good luck with everything. Thank you, Nikki, for saying that I was very strange. Maybe I thought you were strange. How about that, huh, Nikki? This is one of my teachers. He called me a troublemaker. I was not a troublemaker at all. I don't think I ever got in trouble in high school. Best of luck in the year ahead. Mr. Koutsos, he was social studies. I loved his class. But to call me a troublemaker, that's crazy. Aaron, I've known Aaron. Melissa, wow, we've known each other for a long time. I'm glad that we're friends. You made behavioral science so much more fun. Have a fun, exciting summer and good luck in all you do. Aaron. Aaron writes books now. So that's fun. She does something cool with her life. What do? I sit at home. I'm having so much fun in my life and having an exciting life. Melissa, to a girl without Gail, without Gail, you two would be so quiet. Don't forget 4th and 6th hour. Never change, but don't be so loud. Love the laugh, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. This is Tracy. Melissa, to a really weird but funny girl I met in 9th grade. Don't ever change and have a great summer. Stay out of trouble. See you next year. Thank you, Tracy. I don't know what you mean by weird, but to each his own. Christina. Melissa, I have only known you for a year, but you seem sweet. That's because I am. Jennifer. Melissa, you've been a great friend and great company, especially on band trips. Have a great summer. Keep in touch. Jennifer. Jennifer has traveled the United States. At one point, she was a teacher. I know she has 2 children. This is just what I followed on Facebook, but I haven't been on Facebook in years. So I have no idea what anybody's up to. I don't even know if my account's still active. Brandy was in the year ahead of me. She called me Fred. There was a story behind that. To my favorite Flintstone buddy. You've made band so much fun, and I'll miss you. Enjoy life and have fun. One more year. Wow. Best of luck in all you do. Go get 'em. Honk, honk. Okay. We were bored in the flute area. So the teacher would be over by the drums and the clarinets. The flutes did not get a whole bunch of attention because we're the flutes. So we had to entertain ourselves. And we would put our feet on the ground and tap them really close, fast, like we were in the Flintstone mobile. And then I would be doing the honk honk. And we would laugh and we would get in trouble. And that's how we entertained ourselves. Denise, to a sweet girl I met my freshman year, good luck in everything you do. Should we put it in hairspray bottles or our sleeping bags wrapped up next time? I plead the fifth on what that means. I plead the fifth. So never, I'm pleading the fifth. This is from a Jenny. I don't know which Jenny. I knew like 3 Jennies. So Melissa, I haven't known you for long, but the time that I've known you, you always make me laugh. Have a great summer. Heather, have a great summer. Band was fun. And the history class fights were interesting last year, too. Have a wonderful time. Wish you were here. Heather, your writing is terrible. Okay, so I don't know if anybody... Somebody did. Says, see page 141. All right, so we'll go to 141. Who is it? Shauna. Shauna moved. Here's to a great year. Don't ever change for anyone. Good luck with the piccolo, because I was taking up the piccolo. But anyways, look at how we looked. My God. My gosh, time has flown by. I don't know if anybody else is. Anyways. Melissa, it's been fun being with you in band. You always have a smile to share. It's the best. Best of luck with your remaining year. Make it the best. I'll come see you guys next year. Diana. Diana was one of our drum majors. And she was fun. I liked her. Melissa, you are a sweet and funny person I met in Mr. Hemmer's class. It was nice talking to you. Hopefully I'll have you in any of my classes next year. Have a nice summer. Good luck in the future. Daniela. Holy cow. Okay. All right. So we have a fun one here. If you know what these mean, KITASSFUCK, you're old like me. Melissa, to a sweet girl I met in 9th grade, don't change. We'll have a blast next year. Senior year, Michelle, you have my number. Yes, I did. To a really sweet girl I met a year ago or so, don't ever change and keep laughing. Lynn. It says go to page 25. I don't want to. Here's another ASSFUCK KIT. Melissa, hey, what up? G, to a cool girl I met in 9th grade. Just kidding. Have a great summer. Good luck as a senior. Couldn't you write that normal, Kim? I said I would do something different. You're great. That was definitely different. Angie, to a really strange but sweet person, don't ever change. Apparently I was sweet and strange and weird and funny. David, to a girl I got to know this year, have a great summer and see you at band camp. Sandy was my maid of honor. To a crazy nut that I've known for a while. Make sure we keep in touch over the summer so we can go out. Good luck with the 2 guys you're involved with. I have never been involved with 2 guys at the same time. I don't know what she was talking about. I'm sure Elvis is jealous. Have a great summer, or have a great senior year and summer. And then she gave me her phone number in case you forget it. I don't know why I would forget my friend's number. I didn't. To a very sweet and weird girl that I met whenever. We had a lot of good times in the past, but I hope that there will be more in the future. Good luck in the future and in your senior year. Tanya. Tanya, yes, we had a lot of fun. Who is it? Cindy. Hey, girl. Well, we've finally made it here. We'll be seniors next year. Hopefully, we'll go to Florida next year. Good luck next year. See you next year. Good luck. With KO. I have no idea who KO is. KIT. Heart Cindy, call me. We'll get together over the summer. This one is very special to me because Cindy passed away. She's passed away several years ago, prior to COVID. And yeah, when I last saw her, it was a band reunion. They had members from previous bands come to the new band camp and play the school anthem together, which was fun. And we got to see people from when we graduated. Cindy was there, and when I saw her, my heart broke because she was always this she had a light about her, but she let life take over her. And when I saw her, I barely recognized her. And then when I found out she had passed away, it was sad because she was out of the state, in a totally different state, and they had to fly her back here. So yeah, rest in peace, Cindy. To a great friend I met in 9th grade, good luck in all you do. Next year, we're seniors. Seems like only yesterday we were sitting in Mr. Bean's math class. Mr. Bean could not say Dawn. He kept calling her Don, which was funny. Never forget something class and taking the MEEP test and taking it 300 times. No, seriously, now only 7 times. Hope you pass the MEEP. I'm telling you, we weren't stupid. It's just, it is what it is. Melissa, hope you had a good junior year. Please have a greater senior year. Emily. Kim. To a really sweet and funny, oh yeah, and crazy girl I met in band. Stay sweet forever, Kim. Yes, I think you know who doesn't like you as much. Well, thank you, Kim. I'm glad. Anyways. To a pretty girl and sweet girl I met this year, have a nice summer and keep in touch, Ken. Well, thank you, Ken, for thinking that I was pretty. Probably should have just came to me in person and said that instead of writing it in my yearbook. Coward. Okay, it says Melissa, page 261. Alrighty, I will. Dearest Melissa, you're such a great person. Everything this I don't know what this means. Everything this was crazy. I think this year was crazy, and you have so much to look forward to next year. I leave you much advice and words of senior wisdom. I don't know what this says. But mine is a little deeper than party hard. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink. And good luck with the guys. Mine is this: keep your head held high because, Melissa, you are a beautiful young woman with so much caring and compassion to give. You have a lot to give to people. Your friendship. Girl, I don't know what this says. Oh, I think it says, girl, hang in there and stay in touch. Next year will be crazy. Love always, Nicole. Nicole was our other drum major, and she was very sweet. And I think that was a beautiful message that she wrote. But yeah, that is kind of what people wrote me in a nutshell. Thank you so much to everyone who wrote my yearbook that I was weird, that I was strange, that I was funny, but also that I was kind and compassionate. So that means a lot. But the weird ones, come on now. I wasn't that weird. You guys are just crazy. You didn't know how to have fun. And I was having fun because that's what high school should be. You should be there to learn, create relationships, and have fun because it goes by in a blink of an eye. And before you know it, you're almost 50 and a housewife that does YouTube. So thank you so much for staying and watching the comments that were written to me. What is the strangest thing somebody wrote to you, or what is the most inspirational thing that somebody wrote to you in your yearbook? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.